Hello, welcome to Exposed News Outlet, where we shed a light on the topics that matter most. I'm your host, Andrea. Today we're exploring positive affirmations and the importance of positivity and how even water molecules themselves can be transformed by positive words and positivity, or they can also shatter and die with negative words and frequencies. As we navigate the complexities of our world, it's essential to stay informed and engaged. By subscribing to our channel and enabling notifications and sharing our content, you're supporting our mission to provide thought-provoking insights and inspire positive change. Thank you for being a part of our community. I also have my social media links in the description box below. I will be seeking others' personal stories as well. If you can message me on my Facebook link, I'll link that, or in the comments section. If you wanted to give me a shout, I'll be adding a podcast and other resources as well. So also help support independent, truth-driven journalism. Empower a transgender voice in the fight for democracy and civil rights. In today's world, where misinformation spreads like wildfire and hate-fueled narratives dominate the headlines, independent voices that fight for truth are more important than ever. I am a transgender journalist on a mission to provide quality, fact-based news that challenges the status quo and brings clarity to the stories that matter. As a member of the LGBTQ+ community, I understand firsthand the need for honest, inclusive, and empowering journalism that defends civil rights, equality, and freedom. But to make this vision a reality, I need your help. As an independent journalist, I'm building a media platform that cuts through the noise and provides real, unbiased coverage, especially on issues that affect marginalized communities, including transgender people. The equipment and software needed to produce high-quality content, ensure professional editing, and run a credible platform are costly. And every day I work toward making this a sustainable reality. Your donation will help me secure the essential tools required to invest in professional equipment and software to produce clear, engaging, and impactful videos and articles, counter the rising tide of disinformation and anti-transgender propaganda with facts, truth, and personal stories that empower those most affected, keep independent journalism alive by ensuring that voices like mine and others from marginalized communities are heard, respected, and have the resources to make a real impact. This is not just about supporting my platform. This is about standing up for the values that shape a healthy democracy: truth, transparency, civil rights, and equality. In a world where mainstream media is often compromised or corrupted, independent journalists have a crucial role at making sure that the facts reach the people who need them most. Together, we can build a future where every voice is heard, where misinformation doesn't have the final say, and where civil rights, especially for transgender people and marginalized communities, are not just protected but celebrated. Please donate and help me continue to fight for the truth, freedom, and democracy. Your support is more than just a financial contribution. It's a commitment to a more informed, more inclusive world. My GoFundMe link is in the description box for those in the position to help build out our community, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. And now, without further ado, let's get to the video. Again, thank you for believing in the power of independent journalism. However, in today's chaotic world, it's easy to get caught up in the vortex of stress, negativity, and hatred. There is a powerful antidote to this toxic environment: cultivating a higher state of consciousness through meditation, self-awareness, self-reflection, and mindfulness. Very demure. Very mindful. Imagine being a beacon of calm in the midst of a storm, a shining light that illuminates the darkness. This is what it means to embody higher consciousness. By committing to a regular practice of meditation and mindfulness, you can develop the resilience to remain unshaken, even in the face of bigotry, negativity, and hatred. As you sit in stillness, Focusing on your breath, you begin to tap into profound wisdom of your inner self. You become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and reactions, allowing you to respond to challenging situations with clarity and discernment. Self-awareness is the key to unlocking your true potential. By recognizing your own patterns, biases, and limitations, you can transcend them, emerging stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Self-reflection is the process of examining your experiences, thoughts, and emotions, allowing you to integrate the lessons and insights gained. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, observing life without judgment or attachment. This allows you to navigate even the most turbulent situations with equanimity, like a lotus flower blooming in the midst of muddy waters. As you cultivate higher consciousness, you begin to realize that your thoughts, emotions, and actions have a profound impact on your reality. You understand that positivity and negativity are not just abstract concepts, but tangible energies that manifest in your life. The law of attraction dictates that like attracts like. When you embody positivity, you draw positive experiences into your life. Conversely, negativity attracts negative circumstances. By choosing to focus on the positive, you become a magnet for abundance, joy, and love. In contrast, negativity breeds chaos, destruction, and suffering. When you allow hatred, fear, and anger to consume you, you become a vessel for darkness, perpetuating a cycle of harm and negativity. The importance of mental health and wellness cannot be overstated. In a world that often values productivity over well-being, it's easy to neglect our inner lives. However, the consequences of this neglect can be devastating. By prioritizing your mental health and cultivating higher consciousness, you not only transform your own life, but also contribute to a more harmonious, compassionate world. As you embody positivity, you become a source of inspiration, hope, and healing for those around you. In the face of adversity, remember that you have the power to choose your response. Will you allow negativity to consume you, or will you rise above, shining like a beacon of light in the darkness? The choice is yours. Choose positivity, choose love, and choose to cultivate higher consciousness. The world needs your light now more than ever. Positivity and even positive words can literally be transformative. The profound impact of positive affirmations on our lives is truly a remarkable phenomenon. These simple but yet powerful statements have the ability to transform not only our minds, but also the very fabric of our reality. One of the most striking examples of the transformative power of positive affirmations can be seen in the work of Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese researcher who conducted a series of experiments on the effects of words and intentions on water molecules. In his groundbreaking study, Dr. Emoto exposed water samples to different words, phrases, and intentions, and then froze the samples to observe the resulting crystal formations. The results were nothing short of astonishing. Check out this clip.
What is water? In water researcher Victor Schauberger's view, it is a living substance, which can die if it is treated poorly. Schauberger believed that water is born in the forest. It falls as rain, and it filters down through the rocks, gathering minerals and trace elements until arriving at the surface as a spring. At this point, water is full of mother substances ready to provide life. Its vitality depends on how it flows, or how it is forced to flow.
Water makes a long, difficult journey before arriving in our homes. It used to be common knowledge that a settlement could only occur where there was a natural source of water. Today, whether or not there is water in a place is of no importance, because we transport water for thousands of miles using high pressure. In nature, rivers and streams always flow along a smoothly curving course. But any water system has multiple right-angle turns. The natural structure of the water breaks down more and more with each such turn. Water from a water supply system which flows into our homes through pipes has various forms, crystals of various forms. But they are all deformed. That is, they may look like this. It can look like this or have these crystals and many other arrangements, but you won't see any symmetry or beauty.
We've been forming crystals for more than a dozen years. From our tests, we came to the conclusion that living water forms more hexagonal crystals, and less vibrant or dead water doesn't form hexagonal shapes. What concerns me is that water from any big city tends not to form beautiful crystals. When water travels in the city, it collects negative information from the people and pollution. Also, the more chlorine in the water, the less crystals can form. We also have pipes that make lots of turns. Imagine if you were water. You might want to die with all this unnatural and forced movement.
It is well known that the water supply in many large cities is a closed-loop system. After undergoing aggressive chemical purification and passing through powerful filters, the water in these systems is returned to our homes, still remembering the chemicals and the violence it was subjected to.
There are over 100,000 man-made chemicals, including pharmaceuticals, birth control pills, toiletries, and household cleaners. When the liver removes these toxins from our body, they get flushed down the toilet, where they then go into the sewer, where many pass intact through our sewage treatment facilities and filters, and are recycled back into our municipal water system for us to consume once again.
I've studied water crystals for 15 years. What I would really like people to know through my research or work is that water has memories.
Dr. Masaru Emoto exposes water to a variety of outside stimuli at his research laboratory in Japan. His researchers capture 50 samples of each water specimen, which are frozen, and after 3 hours examined in the lab at a temperature of -5 degrees centigrade. Only a few will reveal their beautiful structure. As the temperature rises under the microscope, the crystal starts to grow and expand. The researcher captures its image on camera before it returns to the liquid state. This beautiful geometrical wonder expands in 6 directions from each corner of its hexagonal base. A lateral view reveals a protrusion that appears at the tip of the cone. This is because ice crystals do not develop two-dimensionally, but rather three-dimensionally from the center to the edges. Water from natural sources, unlike tap water, provides a wide range of crystalline formations. This allows us to peek into the life and health of water. Living water, in good condition, produces beautiful hexagonal crystals, as we see in these pictures. If water gets sick or dies, what we see changes dramatically. We can see how water reacts to a computer, a television set, to hard rock, a microwave oven, a cell phone.
The basic principle in the universe is vibration, and vibration can be created by the principle of resonance. Without resonance, vibration doesn't exist. And this is the truth in the universe. In the quantum world, very small units of things resonate with each other, and that's how they affirm themselves. So we are able to reconfirm the existence of things by seeing them through this resonance theory.
Max Planck once said that everything is a wave. In other words, when we write a word on a sheet of paper and apply it to water, we can see that the water crystal changes its form. It means a transformation of the water itself under the influence of the frequencies that we emit with this word.
The first word Dr. Emoto's research team exposed water to was arigato, Japanese for thank you. Next, we see what happened when they used negative words, such as you fool. Words of beauty create beautiful crystals. Gentle words manifest delicate crystals. In crystal form, water reflects the power of intention behind our words. This is a water droplet.
If we expose water to various sound frequencies using a technology called a tonoscope, we can observe various patterns emerging in its structure.
As we increase the frequency at certain key thresholds, the entire pattern morphs into a new resonant pattern, which is a more complex expression of the base frequencies. This happens repeatedly as the frequency increases. We can observe familiar geometrical patterns. Here we see a perfect cube, a tetrahedron, a star tetrahedron, the octahedron. All of these forms of sacred geometry were created simply by achieving the resonant frequency to match the form.
Water and human beings and plants respond the same way to resonant energy that your cell phone does when it picks up the call. Human beings and water can respond to particular frequencies and energies applied that way, and you can build up tremendous energy and have tremendous effects. We grow crystals using resonant frequencies. Salt crystals, like the same kind of salt flowing through your bloodstream right now in water. We grow those crystals using resonant frequencies 2,500 times faster and bigger.
Water perceives every change in thought or mood. The brightest of these vibrational currents is created by love. The power of this emotion is reflected in the word itself.
Our mind is related to our central nervous system. And when we have some emotions, when we have some thoughts, they directly influence not our only nervous system, but the whole body. First of all through blood, then through vegetative system. So we, with our thoughts, with our emotions, we totally change condition of the whole body.
Visionary and artist Leonardo da Vinci came to the same conclusion. Human emotions are water, he wrote in his notes, and it is the form taken by these flows within the body that determine the human character.
When positive words and phrases like love, gratitude, and appreciation were used, the water molecules formed beautiful, intricate crystals that reflected the harmony and balance of the intentions. On the other hand, when negative words and phrases like hate, anger, and fear were used, the water molecules became distorted and disordered, reflecting the chaos and disharmony of the intentions. Watch this clip.
In 1994, Japanese scientist Dr. Masaru Emoto conducted an experiment on water to show how words impact our life, and the results were shocking. He took different bottles of water and asked his students to send negative energy to it by saying words like, I hate you, you're evil, you're stupid, and so on. In the next batch, he asked his students to send positive energy to a different bunch of bottles by saying words like, I love you, I'm grateful, thank you, and so on. He took all the bottles and froze them and took a sample of each and saw it under the microscope. The first batch with the negative words formed into a dense and an ugly structure, and the ones with the positive words crystallized into a beautiful, harmonious structure. Water has memory, and 85% of your body is made up of water, and your brain is made up of even more water. So when you're saying negative things to yourself, you are affecting every single cell in your body.
The implications of this research are profound. Since our bodies are composed of approximately 60% to 85% of water, the words and intentions we expose ourselves to can have a direct impact on our physical health and well-being. By choosing to focus on positive affirmations, we can literally transform our bodies and lives from the inside out. The importance of maintaining a positive outlook and controlling our emotions cannot be overstated. When we allow negative thoughts and emotions to dominate our minds, we create a toxic environment within our bodies that can lead to disease, stress, and anxiety. On the other hand, when we cultivate a positive mindset and focus on positive affirmations that uplift and inspire us, we can create a harmonious and balanced environment within our bodies that fosters health, happiness, and well-being. Watch this clip. So remember the transformative power of positive affirmations and make a conscious choice to focus on the good, beautiful, and uplifting. Let us fill our minds and hearts with love, gratitude, and appreciation, and watch as our lives and bodies are transformed in the most profound and miraculous ways. I want to thank each and every one of you for being part of this journey. Your engagement and support mean everything to me. If you'd like to support our mission further, be sure to check out our upcoming merchandise, with part of the proceeds going to institutions like the NCAA and ACLU. Thank you for watching until the end, and hopefully you learned something new. Be sure to leave comments, drop a peace sign in the comment box if you watched till the end. Also, if you have any personal stories, be sure to message me on my Exposed News Outlet Facebook page. I'll link that and my link to my Blue Social. You can message me here in the comments as well. I will respond. And thank you. Be sure you are subscribed if you haven't already. And check the like button, and please share this video on your social media platforms. And as always, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Thank you.